Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I find no diamonds but I feel shy. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a Damu. The hardest part on my tongue, thinking this is warm blue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Then throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary, or versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up, but took a knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks, you use the Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float it like up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle clans get defeated. High samurai, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy ball. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up? What is going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You're from the West Coast. Get up! You already know that the early bird gets the worm. And today, of course, I'm going to discuss a topic that Chillmonger sent me on yesterday. I was going to be on the show with him and Blue, but honestly, my body shut down and just fell asleep. I literally was sitting here knocked out at my desk. You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to make it on. But he did send me some interesting, say the least, information about X-Men 97 and the Black Panther. So I kind of want to talk about that, in how does this even, how did it even matter? We're going to talk about this, you know what I'm saying, and everything. So hopefully you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man. Just hit 21,000 subscribers at the Heavy Gant Show. So shout out to you, my man, Heavy Gant. You know what I mean? But you already know how I do it. You know what's going on. The real question is... All right. Let's see who was all in the building this morning. Hey, Pam, thank you so very much. But today is not my birthday. That's Thursday. But I thank you anyway. I appreciate it. It's not my birthday today. It's Thursday. but I appreciate it anyway. Andre Ware, what is up? What's good? What's good? What's up? It's not my birthday. Let me just say this. Today's not my birthday. It's Thursday. Not today. But I appreciate the love. Me and you, and like I said, yesterday was my day off. I woke up, didn't have to get ready for Blurred AF. So me and you will wrap, what we was talking about in that text message. We'll wrap probably later on today. Jiggy Network, what's good? What's good? What's good? Tracy Woods, what's good? It's not my birthday. She got y'all thinking it's my birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not. What's up, Black Panther? What's up? Emmanuel, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tommy is out. Why you call me old school? That is hilarious. Yeah, well, I like the birthday wishes earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, 9/26. 9/26. That is my birthday. I was born on September the 26th at 9:26 p.m. I looked at my birth certificate. That's when I was born. But I appreciate the love. It's not here yet. We still got Thursday. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it. Yeah, happy fake birthday. What's going on? Oh, Con Rabbit, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? From BMO. What's up? What's up? So there's okay. So of course, Beau DeMayo has been a topic, of discussion for a while now. And especially when it comes to the allegations why he got fired. Of course, I told you I don't care why he got fired. That's not what the whole argument was about. It was about the separation clause. You know what I mean? But he made some interesting things. It's not going to make me, it's not going to sway me as far as how I feel about what I believe Disney has done to him until I'm proven otherwise. Again, he's innocent until proven otherwise, because I'm not going to go and stand up for the corporation. That's not how that works. You know what I mean? That's not how I do. But I want to look at things, in this perspective when it comes to, you know what I mean? What he said in these text messages. Hold on, wait a second. Hey, good morning. Thank goodness I did send that cash app and check my cash. Oh my God. Again, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is Dre Day. And we all so matter of fact, I still gotta make a Dre Day type beat. You know what I mean? So yeah. And again, if you guys have not watched Mika G, thank you, Mika, for allowing us to interact and meet with Amari Usher, YouTuber, doing great things. Inspired me. Me and my daughter talked about what we could do as far as some skits. You know what I mean? Something I was thinking about anyway, but he gave me even more inspiration, kind of how to be able to maneuver that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Mika G for everything that she does for Blurred AF. You don't know how much I love you for again, just everything that you do for us and everything. So shout out to her. Shout out to that interview. Make sure you guys are checking it out whenever you get a chance. Amazing interview, a lot of good insight, especially if you're a content creator. It does give you a lot of insight on what a content creator has to do, go through all of that. You know what I mean? And to be able to get up and be able to do his thing. You know what I mean? So again, shout out to him and everything he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Many blessings to him, but make sure you guys are giving Mika her flowers. She is so amazing. I love her to death. I don't know what I would do sometimes on this show without her, because she gives so much inspiration and so much energy. You know what I mean? So I appreciate her so much. So thank you, Mika, for that. All right. I know you a G. You know what I mean? Ain't too early, shed thug tears, cuz. You already know how it is, though, cuz. Nah. But but anyway, let's get okay. So let me just get to this here in a moment, because I might have to wrap this. I might have to okay, so let me get to this first. So he said, for those who's asking about Black Panther and X-Men 97. So let me share my screen real quick, and let's get to this. And again, shout out to Chill and Blue. They talked about this yesterday. Again, I wish I could have talked about it, but I was tired, and you know what I mean. And I almost forgot that I worked 8 days straight. My body said, not today, son, and put me down. So he said, for those who've been asked about Black Panther and X-Men 97, he put this on the 21st. So this was later on that day. He said, I don't know why Marvel had certain directors trying to spin and lie about this, but we produced X-Men 97 season 1 in early 2021. The loss of Bozeman weighed heavily on the studio, as well as on me as a Black man. Felt too soon to do T'Challa, put some humanity before continuity. All right. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Now, I'm going to read some of this because I guess he was, we're going to read some of it, and I'm going to give you my commentary on what I feel about this. You know what I mean? Because there's too much misinformation or too much contradictory when it comes to I'm not saying against Beau DeMayo. I'm talking about there's too much, well, we're going to honor him in this way, but he's going to appear in this, or we're going to have Black Panther in this, but we're not going to have him in it. There's too much, I want to say, inconsistencies when it comes to this for me. This the whole entire situation for me. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, I'm going to read some of these, and I'm going to get to it, but I want to read and see what he says as far as his response and everything. So let's just go. All right. Mirror Knight said, let's just say I believe you, Beau. And let's ignore the fact that if 90s Fantastic Four is canon, that T'Chaka is long dead. Then why is T'Chaka wearing T'Challa's 90s black habit is instead of his own? What Black Panther, you pride yourself on comic accuracy and couldn't even have T'Chaka wear the correct costume. And he supposed, dude, I do pride myself on comic accuracy, and my resume will always speak for itself. Of course, I welcome and respect any who disagree. Perspectives are valid, but I was the one in the chair and made the decision that felt right to me. You're clearly passionate. So right then and there, now mind you, I'm just now reading this for the first time. This is my fresh perspective on this, right? So I'm going to read more, and then again, I'm going to give you my perspective. If I may, it's not just X-Men 97. People get the impression that there are some sort of T'Challa embargo at Marvel across medians. Case in point, he seems to be missing from any upcoming video games. I don't know about that, but I can only just say at the time, none of us were in the headspace for it. And let's see. You did the right thing. Your iron is memory in the best way. He said, thank you. I don't think he responded to any more of this content. So let me stop this for a moment. And let me give you my honest opinion on this. I didn't unfortunately I didn't see all of Blue and Chill's live. Because again, I was working Blurred AF. I had some other stuff that I had to do. Of course, I have to sleep and get ready for the show in the morning. So I'm not being influenced by what Blue or what Chill is actually saying. So this is my own perspective. I believe that he may have a point. about him feeling a certain way about this, which I can understand where he's coming from. I can understand you're feeling emotional about an actor whose job was to bring a character to life that you love. So I can understand that point, right? I can understand that point. Here's where I have some backlash against this. Now, let me see. What if season 1? This is where I have problems, right? Because in What If season 1, of course, this was done, before the death, because Chadwick Boseman is the last lines that he spoke in a series, right? This was the last words he spoke in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This was the last thing, right? So he's in 4 episodes of this, and this came out in 2021, right? If the best thing to do was to honor Chadwick by just changing it over to his father, why didn't they do it here? Why did they just, man, this death is so hard. Let me just have someone come in like I can't think of the brother who played T'Challa's dad. His son actually played the younger version of him in Black Panther, in the original Black Panther movie. I just can't think of his name. That's unimportant. But if Chadwick was so revered and we were so caught up in all of this, why didn't they remove him from the Star-Lord, T'Challa, all that? Why did they just remove the episodes? Why they just didn't redub the actual lines of the Black Panther and made it his father? You know what I mean? Why couldn't they do that? To me, if Chadwick, the death of Chadwick Boseman at the time was so heartbreaking. No, what I felt like that was a money grab. And I'm going to always say this. Now, he might have felt a certain way, and I can't take that from him because he was the guy in the chair. He controlled it. He made the decision that he felt that was best. Even though personally, in the words of Samuel L. Jackson, I believe it's a dumbass decision for the simple fact. This is only for the simple fact. I think it's a dumbass decision because Marvel had no problem making money off of his death. Those 4 episodes that Chadwick Boseman voiced it, especially the Star-Lord T'Challa one, was one of the highest rated shows, especially the Star-Lord T'Challa. That's the one. That was one of the highest rated shows on there. Why? Because you got full Chadwick Boseman throughout that whole entire episode. And you was getting ready to kill him off in Wakanda Forever, and this was a way for you to bake off of that sweet Chadwick money. That's the way that I feel. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. This is my opinion based on how I'm looking at things ran through Marvel. And again, I'm not saying that Beau DeMayo did not make didn't make the decision. I believe he made that decision. He's saying I own up to that decision. At the same time, is T'Challa Chadwick Boseman? Or is he an actor who had a job who unfortunately died? Like, I think that's where I'm still having a problem with when it comes to the explanation for the why. The why. I was too caught up with, with Chadwick's death, and I just couldn't bring T'Challa to life. T'Challa, that's not the same. This is an actor. That's a cartoon. It's not even the same thing. So how did the death of Chadwick make you not want to even more put T'Challa in that show that had nothing to do with Chadwick? Because that's not even the same T'Challa. That's a T'Challa from a whole totally different atmosphere or whatever. But they have no problems putting any other character in their medium. And again, whether they're alive or dead, William Hurt was dead. Do you know in season 2 that they had a different a voice actor who can do a William Hurt impersonation, be William Hurt in X-Men 97 and in What If, but you don't hear anything about being caught up in the death of William Hurt? That is the problem. There's so much inconsistency and so much hoopla. And I feel like this, but we're going to make money off of that. Oh, I feel like that. But I had no problem putting this man's face in there, showing the man's death. So it sounds like you were along with the program. That's what it sounds like, Beau, because they had no problems, you know what I mean, putting anybody else in the show. But yet, when it comes to T'Challa, why is it when it comes to the black guy, that's the mainstay in his comic book, we're too caught up in Chadwick's death, and oh my God, it's just this, that, and the other. But William Hurt, so William Hurt ain't shit, is what I'm getting at. William Hurt is chopped liver, he's nobody, he's nothing, and it didn't matter about him. He was expendable, even though he was a main antagonist in a movie. Matter of fact, he got more screen time than Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa did. But yet, he ain't shit. William Hurt ain't shit. Are you understanding where I'm seeing it again? I'm not trying to pick on the guy, but understand the fact of the matter is that when it comes to T'Challa, there's always this caveat when it comes to him. And I do honestly feel that there is a agenda so you don't, as a black, when he said this, and let me just run this back. And I think this is the part where I'm sitting there like, Beau, I don't think you understand, you know, where I'm coming, where, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see everything that he has. I mean, I'm not trying to see his shirt off and all of that. But let's get back to this. Let me share my screen one more time. I think this is the part that's getting me. When he says, as well as can I full screen this? Okay. This is the part that's getting me. He said, the loss of Boseman weighed heavily on the studio as well as me as a black man. Felt too soon to do T'Challa, put humanity before continuity. Let me ask you guys a question. Would have hurt? Again, this was 2021. The show didn't come out until 2024. Do you think it would have hurt to keep the legacy of T'Challa, who is a fictional character in a comic book franchise, alive? But you had no problem having William Hurt's Thunderbolts Ross in there. Make it make sense to me. This sounds no different than what Nate Moore said. Oh man, we just couldn't do it. The studio gave us an option. We didn't have to do Black Panther 2, but we decided to do it anyway because we wanted to honor Chadwick by killing him on screen for all the little boys and little girls to see who bought his costume, who wanted to be Black Panthers. Oh yeah, that was cool to do. You didn't even have to make the movie. Just like Beau didn't have, if it weighed heavily so much on Beau, why even have the Black Panther in there anyway? Matter of fact, you didn't even have to have the scene where T'Chaka is talking to anybody. You could have just exited out the scene and just have the cameo of Black Panther, just like you did with the other cameos in there. From Cloak and Dagger to Spider-Man and all, you could have just did that. But no, there was a point to be proven. I don't care what nobody said. You're trying to show everybody, hey, I could kill the guy off too. The guy doesn't even exist in my universe. Even though in comic book lore, in continuity lore, damn what he's talking about. In the comic books, T'Chaka is no different than Uncle Ben. If you want to talk about that, see, that's the it bothers me. It bothers me that Beau DeMayo went out of this way to show T'Chaka when he didn't have to do that. No different than Namor making Wakanda forever. If y'all felt that way about, the death of Chadwick, you don't have to do the movie when the studio is saying you don't have to do it right now. Hell, I rather have Wakanda Forever go through the studio hell that Blade is going through than to have a movie where you kill the main character for all of us to see and attend the funeral. You know what I mean? So this doesn't make it any better. Again, I can understand where you're coming from, but it doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. I'm sorry, it does not make any sense to me because again, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. Let me just tweet this real quick. Sorry, because this guy, I'm just tweeting him. Hold on. I just tweet him that I'm sending out this tweet to Beau DeMayo. Again, this is not deterring me from what's going on in his, in the legal battle and everything with him. But this is what I put. You didn't have to feature T'Chaka at all either. Do you whoops. I think I was starting to get mad. Just have the Black Panther not talk and we would have been fine. That's all he could have did was have T'Chaka there, but we don't see him talk. We don't see anything. You know what I mean? And again, to me, this was a poor excuse. Like every excuse they try to make becomes worse and worse every day when it comes to T'Challa. Oh, well, we wanted to iron him. Well, don't put him in there. Oh, we wanted to iron him instead of killing him off. Don't make the movie. Have him go out into outer space. Have him go on an adventure. You know what I'm saying? Have him go through time. Something. You don't have to do what you did. You don't have to kill off a character. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That is the problem. You don't have to kill. You don't have to do any of that. See, there's always an option. And it seems like when it comes to T'Challa, there's always the real dumbass answer. Oh, we're going to honor him by doing something stupid like this. Replacing him. Not featuring him. But when it was Chadwick, that's why I'm pointing out, when it was Chadwick, and you wanted to get that Chadwick when he was Star-Lord T'Challa, you didn't have no problem putting him all through there, having to get ate by zombies and all that. Y'all didn't pull the episodes because you felt that way that much about Chadwick's life. No, you knew good and well people was gonna tune in because they was missing Chadwick Boseman. And the best thing you could have done was get that viewership. It's the last time you go hear him. So you better come now, because after this, we gonna kill him in all medium. I don't care what you think. You never see your T'Challa ever again. The guy that little kids was falling in love with, the person that older black people who've been reading the comics since the 60s, you know what I mean? They was waiting on. Oh, no, you don't get none of that. So you better like this now. You better run my numbers up. I'm telling you who the pip and who the hoe is right now. But y'all don't want to hear that. It's no different what Dave Chappelle said, literally, about Iceberg Slim. Why Iceberg Slim in that reference he made with Iceberg Slim, how the media does us. And people like Beau DeMayo fell for the banana in the tailpipe too. I like what you did with X-Men 97. It was amazing. But you fell for the banana in the tailpipe too because you don't know how the significance of that character. Look, I'm a Transformer fan. And I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up because I gotta run my kid to school. But as a Transformer fan, right? They killed Optimus Prime when I was a kid, right? Kids were legitimately crying to get Optimus Prime back. You know what they first thing they did was bring him back as a zombie. They was like, oh, hell no. No, we want our Optimus Prime back. Do you know what they did? They brought Optimus Prime back because it was that important. At least in the American continuity, because the Japanese, and he got killed. He got smoked right all over again. They didn't care about him in Japan. Is a Convoy, but in America, it was beloved, and that's why you see almost every iteration of Transformers, the leader is Optimus Prime. Almost every single iteration. Why? Because they kept his name going. Because when they killed him off in front of everybody, there was people who really wanted him back. Why can't we have that same love and respect for T'Challa? Again, the actor passed away. That didn't stop the Harry Potter franchise. That didn't stop the Crow franchise. That didn't stop a lot of franchises. Sean Connery been dead. Does that stop James Bond? No. Roger Moore? No. Does it stop the show? So again, I have nothing against Beau DeMayo. If he sees this, okay. Nothing against him personally. I don't like the decision because you didn't have to do it. You could have cut the scene of him talking. Matter of fact, you didn't even have to draw T'Chaka. You know who you could have drew? A representative from the Council of Wakandans talking on the behalf of the king. How about that? Does that sound like that makes more sense? How can I come up with that concept? But you're just so distraught. Let me put his no, I don't believe a piece of me don't believe that. I believe it's a mandate that came down. You can say what you want to say. I don't believe that. Because again, why is he damn near absent out of a lot of iterations that we got going on right now? I'm just saying. So, what do you guys think about the Beau DeMayo tweet? Like I said, I like what Beau DeMayo has done. He did make, as comic accurate as possible. I also believe that he made Morph in his own image. You know what I mean? Now that I actually look at it, I believe he made Morph in his own image because Morph wasn't like that in the original cartoon. But I'm just saying. So, he has a lot of talent. I'm never going to take that away from him. But I also believe he fell for the banana in the tailpipe with this, and this is just my opinion. Now, do you agree with this opinion or not? Put it in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about it, and just give me your thought process.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Before I wrap it up, let me give a shout out to my man Blue, aggressively relaxing, because I didn't get to say what's up to y'all. Kids Z247, Minty Gaza, what's up? Black Panther, I think I said what's up to you. If I didn't, what's up, my brother Xavier Phoenix? What's up? I think I see Roberta in here. That boy, I think it's Cooley. What's going on? What's up? Like I said, if you guys have been following me for a long time, I already told you that there's a report. There was a report back in 2018, which we asked for more money. They was going to replace him. Hey, Roberta, if I didn't get to Roberta, what's up, Roberta? So, you know what I mean? So if you've been following me, you know what I mean? Then you know what's up. as far as that. And unfortunately, I know that it did. I might come back and do a trailer reaction, just upload it as a video. You know what I mean? I do got to cut my video from the Thunderbolts. You know what I mean? So what's up, Eon 001? What's going on? Exactly. It could have been a cameo. Just could have been a cameo. But nope. He did what he did, and I feel like he was part of that agenda too. But anyway, I got to get up out of here. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Mac Show. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Till next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe power, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Where's my outro at? I gotta go before somebody wish me another fake birthday.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over?
What?
Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.